If you can't find good talent to hire as a general contractor in 2025, it's not because of the fact that the good talent is just not out there anymore, or people don't want to work, or whatever other excuse that you have. It's just the fact that people do not know you, like you, or trust you enough. And so in this video, I just wanted to riff on this because I just got off a couple of interviews assisting one of my general contractors that I work one-on-one with in our growth partnership with hiring a project manager. And it's funny because the talent pool that we have is not terrible, but it's not amazing. And once again, we run into this issue where we are hiring right now from a place of desperation and scarcity because we just need to fill the position. And that is one of the worst positions for a general contractor, a remodel contractor, design build firm, really any residential contractor to be in, because of the fact that you have a desperate need. And if it doesn't get filled, then your time gets eaten up by managing the job sites. If you're managing the job sites, then you no longer have the ability to sell and market yourself, which is the highest leverage thing that you can be doing with your time and really should be doing with your time. And so I say all of this because, and not this contractor specifically, but a lot of contractors that I have spoken with have told me all the reasons in the world as to why they can't hire good people. And then I look at how much content they create, I look at how much they advertise themselves, how many networking events they're going to on a weekly basis. And it's almost zero. Like, it's actually almost zero. I get really excited when it's just one a week or two a week, but that 99.8% of contractors do not even do that because they think, okay, I have so much referral business, right? Clients love me. I've been in business for a really long period of time. I do, $2, $3, $4, $5 million in revenue every year. But the thing is that the business is at a standstill after all of these years, and I think the reason why the business is at a standstill is not because you need more work necessarily, but it's because you cannot leverage your time in a way that allows you to pull yourself away from the day-to-day. And I know this because I've worked with over 30 residential remodel contractors, custom home builders, design build firms who all have the same exact constraint. And so my question then becomes, why the heck are you not advertising yourself more? And advertising is not just getting your name out there so that customers know you, but it's getting your name out there so that candidates know you. What I said at the end of this call with my contractor I was working with earlier today was, recruiting is not something that you do when you need to do it. Recruiting is something that you do 365 days a year, right? And it's the same way that with advertising yourself and your services, that's something that you do all throughout the year. You don't advertise when you need it. You advertise all throughout the year because it's better to be an overbooked contractor than it is to be somebody who is fiending for services and coming from a place of desperation, which then requires you to, slash your profit margins in half, on a remodel project to 16.5%, 24.5%, 28%, right? If you want fat, juicy profit margins, I'm talking 40% plus profit margins, you need to be in demand. And to be in demand, you got to advertise yourself. And so the same thing applies to recruiting. I know I'm going back and forth between the two, but it's like, you need to be in demand. Like, people need to know you, like you, and trust you enough to quit their jobs at their reputable organizations to come work for a contractor like yourself. And if you are just thinking about how you can get the most out of your project managers or get the most out of the labor or the people that you're trying to hire, I have a newsflash for you. People are not stupid, and they're not going to work for somebody who is a taker. They're going to work for somebody who has a big enough vision to fit themselves inside of that vision. And so I wanted to share this message with you guys while it was fresh in my mind, because I'm personally experiencing this right now. But if you have a recruiting problem and it's tough for you to find good talent, it's just because of the fact that people do not know you, like you, or trust you enough. And so to do that, I recommend you guys create content around yourself, around your brand, around what you've done, around the results that you've been able to deliver and create for people so that you can implant that trust into the marketplace. If you found this video helpful, then leave me a subscription and comment down below about which role has been the hardest for you guys to hire for. That's pretty much it, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.